riffraff because there's a lot of people that are making very rude comments. Um,
Okay.
I'm doing 10 minutes. That's kind of helping doing 10 minutes. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So Michelle, how's it going with you? What's been going on with you? Anything new?
Nothing new.
Your dad wants to
And
talk to you. Did you like your dad's passed, right?
no,
No.
you always connect to a male figure, and I'm trying to figure it out
Like
because this is our, I think, ninth reading now, and you always connect to a male, and I'm trying to figure out who it is because
hold on a second. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever lost any children or anybody around you lost any children?
no, I have not lost any children.
Has anybody around you lost a child?
No, I have an adult. I have my daughter's 20.
Has she lost a child?
No,
Nobody?
no, nobody's.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, so what are you getting?
Like I feel this is like a lost child for somebody. Like somebody's lost child is around you. And this quite possibly could be the male that I'm feeling.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Did any of your friends lose a child that you remember?
Um, Gosh.
If you don't remember, it's
Maybe in the
okay.
past, somebody's lost a child, but no, I don't have any having like a recollection of anything.
But have you let me see this. I think that could be somebody else. Have you lost one of your grandfathers?
Yeah, I everybody's passed away on my mom's. Everybody's passed away. Grandfathers and grandmothers. Everybody's passed away. So
I honestly feel that this male figure could be, but I don't. I'm going back to this lost child, Michelle. I don't know who this belongs to, but there is some lost child around you.
okay.
Wait. Could it be for somebody that lives around you that maybe lost a child that feels connection to you because you're such a good motherly person? That's a possibility as well.
It could have been. I just recently moved across. You probably remember this once I give you a
Ohio.
recollection, but I just
Ohio.
moved across the country.
To,
Remember?
to Ohio, correct? I heard Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that. So I don't have anybody. I'm surrounded by elderly people.
I honestly feel this lost child could be attached to either the house or like a neighbor or something that has been drawn to you because you're such a motherly person.
Okay.
That's what I'm feeling. That's literally that just like popped into my head.
Okay.
Hold on one second, you guys. I'm not commenting on my YT page because I'm doing psychic mediumship on my TikTok. So you guys, please bear with me. I will. Okay, I'm not commenting over here because I'm on TikTok. Okay, doing my psychic mediumship. But you guys, thank you so much for being here. There's 33 people, but they're going to dwindle away. I love that. Thank you, Michelle. Did you follow my YT? You better have, Michelle.
Yes, of
I'm
course.
just kidding. You better have followed my YT.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay, I thought you had. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I feel like this boy. Wait a minute. Do you live in your Native American territory for some reason?
No,
You
I
don't
mean
live
I
near
don't.
you don't live near Native American territory?
I don't think so. I live in Ohio. I'm not going to give the. Okay, I live in Springfield, Ohio. I don't know if that is any sort of.
Because I'm feeling Native. This could be like a Native American kid. I don't know, but I mean, Ohio could have Native American. I really don't know anything about that.
Okay.
But like, I just feel it's like Native American. There's something Native American with this person. I think possibly. I don't know, Michelle. If you can't validate anything, it's okay. But I don't know why I feel like there's Native American around you, and it could be this. It could be the land. I don't know.
Okay. Because my mom always told us she was part Cherokee, but we never got confirmation. And I did her
Well,
DNA,
you just
and it
did.
never popped up.
Well, I think you just did because I heard Native American. Listen, it doesn't matter if the, listen, it could be like a long time ago Cherokee. You never know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know, but I feel like there's Native American around you. I don't know why. I just feel it. Yeah, I don't know. And if you can't validate it, there's nothing I can do, but I'm just telling you
Yeah,
how
I
I
don't
feel,
know.
you know?
Yeah, no clue. It's a boy or a man or what?
It's a boy. It's a man. I think it's a man. I feel this is a man. I think it's. I just heard land. I think this is attached to the land. I think
Oh
this person's
gosh.
attached to the
Okay.
land. That's how I feel. I literally just heard land in my head.
Hmm.
So that's what I feel. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But since I can't really validate much else, well, I'm gonna move on.
I
But
know
yeah.
I'm
So
so new here. It's like I'm not, I don't know much.
did you move there like last year, 6 months ago or something?
This year, I moved
This.
here February 3rd.
Okay. A few months ago. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I know you had just moved, but I couldn't remember. Listen, I do so many readings, honey. I just don't remember what you told me last time. I remembered Ohio. That's all I remembered you told me is Ohio. Plus, I heard
Yeah.
Ohio too. It's not about me remembering it. I also heard Ohio with you as well. Isn't that where the Simpsons are from? Springfield? Is that right? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Is that true? They're from Springfield, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you met the Simpsons yet? Do they live down the street from you?
Everybody always talks to me about that. They're like, "Oh, the Simpsons."
Interesting, interesting. Okay, very, very good. Let's see.
You always talk about a male, though. It's ironic because you always talk about a male, and I'm always trying to connect to my mom. She passed away last year, and I'm always trying to connect to her. But
I could
you
talk to
always
your
talk
mom.
about a male, and I'm
Well,
like,
the man comes first. I don't know why, but whoever this is, I just feel like if they're not related to you, I feel that they just feel a connection to you. And sometimes it happens. It could be somebody that lived in the house, or somebody that knew you were coming to that house. I mean, I don't know. Spirits know a lot more than we do, you know. But I can
yeah,
talk to your mom. Do you want to talk to your mom, sweetheart?
I would love.
Have I ever talked to your mom? Because I don't remember.
Yeah, you've talked to my mom, I think, 3 times now.
We've done like 30 readings. Is that right?
We've done many. I just love you.
I
You're
love
so
you
great.
too. Wait, did I give you one of my first readings when I first started? Do you know?
Yes. Yeah.
And
I was one of your.
and now compared to then and now, how do you feel like I've been doing since then?
Oh my gosh, you have totally deep dived into everything that you're feeling, and yeah, you've totally deep dived. If that makes sense.
Because I feel for some reason I feel like this is at the beginning of when I started doing my mediumship. I first met you.
I've been here since
Over
the
a year.
beginning with
Over
you,
a year.
and you were just starting out, and we talked a lot about your husband, and
Yeah.
Unfortunate stuff, and no, yeah, it's been great.
You know what the funny thing is now? Elvis is starting to show himself to more people because I put a picture on here today. The other day I took a screenshot. Nobody the first time this person had come to my page, they're like, "Why is Elvis here?" They're like, "I just found you. Why is Elvis here?" So I had to explain why Elvis was here as well. Because he was my brother from another time in the 1700s. But because it was funny, I took a screenshot of that because I want people to know that I'm not crazy that Elvis is here with me. People, back then in September, that page was acting like I was crazy, saying that Elvis Presley was here with me. How did they know he's not here with me? You know what I'm saying? That he's here with me. That he's not here. But I know that he's here because people see him. People see him here with me, especially people that just came on my page. That's the first thing she said. Why is Elvis here? I thought that was so freaking funny, Michelle.
That's awesome. Yep.
So he's presenting himself. He stays on my right side. My husband's on his left. My husband just said this. He says, Michelle, first of all, I love your name. And he says, I want to thank you for supporting my wife because she needs good people in her life since she lost me. That's what he just told me.
Aw, that's great. Yeah, I've always surrounded you and always give you big hugs, Yeah, you. When I first met you, however long ago it was you were going through a very hard time, and
I showed it.
you did, and
I was not, and I was never afraid to show my feelings on here ever. I think that's why people felt
that's
like,
why I've always stuck with you.
Because I feel like that's why people are drawn to me because I'm not afraid to show how I feel on here. I'm not afraid to show weakness. Weakness is strength. I think showing weakness is being strong.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. For sure. And
did you see me before I become a psychic medium, or was it around the same, like at the beginning of last year, or like when I lost my husband? I don't remember.
gosh, I can't give it a certain date.
I can't either. Tell me about it.
I feel like it's been a long time.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time. And it's only been 16 months, but to me it feels like it's been longer because, Michelle, I've done like over 4,500 readings in this last year.
I know. You're just amazing, lady.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, and I will never get a swelled head. I will never get a swelled head about this because I know how important it is, and I know it means so much to me that I could never get a swelled head about anything that you guys tell me. The support means a lot to me, but I will never like, oh yeah, I'm good. I know I'm good. Yeah. I will never be like that. You know, some people like, I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome. You know, I'm not like that. Like the Kardashians. I'm not none of that shit. That is not me. They're so fake. The Kardashians are so freaking fake, dude.
You are, every time I have a reading from you, you always just have so much more insight. You know, that's why I always do readings with you, because you've deep dived into your emotions and how you're feeling and your abilities and everything. So that's why
I think my emotions have made me a better psychic medium, because I have been through what you guys have been through, a loss. My daughter will tell you. She's here. Say hi, Destiny, my daughter. I have been through stuff with you guys. I agree with you guys. So like, I think that's why people relate to me, because I'm not afraid to show how I truly feel on here and what I go through at the same time that you guys go through. And we support each other, you know, we all support each other.
Yeah. You're an amazing human, and I will always support you.
No matter what. And I appreciate that.
I know that you're completely genuine, and you're a realist. You know, you're a realist, and
yeah.
And I know the connections that I've had with what you say and whatnot has connected me with everybody in the past that I've asked to connect to. You've always nailed it, so it's been great. So.
And I appreciate that very much. But at the same time, I never felt I had to go talk to somebody about losing my husband, because I've grieved my husband through this process, and that's what's got me through, is doing this stuff with you guys. This is what's got me through the grief. But this is the thing. I know that I've made it because everybody is talking about me on here, so that I've made it on this platform. I don't even care about anything else. I fucking made it on this platform, dude.
Yeah, you did. You've done very well, and you deserve it, because you're the real deal, and you have connected me and have given me a lot of insight with my family. And you knew I lost my mother a year and 4 months ago, and you helped me get through some really tough times.
And I'm so happy. Yeah, my daughter said my dad has it coming when I get to him. She's mad at him. She's mad at her dad. He says, stop it. He says, stop it. He says, stop it. He says, stop it. That's what your dad's telling me, stop it.
Stop it.
So funny. But I feel losing my husband, he was supposed to pass because my journey was changing. I know that's hard to say that or see that, but he was supposed to pass when he did, because my journey was changing.
No, I understand. Yeah, I totally understand.
And so, like, helping you, Michelle, with your family, with your mom, and I lost my mom. Of course, I wasn't close with my mom at all, and I hate that. And it's not my fault she left when I was young, but just connecting you guys to everybody is just so important for me. You know, it just means a lot to me that I can do this for you guys. And I will never, and you guys, how I am on here, and Michelle knows this, how I am on here is how I am in real life as well. Yeah, how I am on here is exactly how I'm in real life. I'm just a damn goofball, and just like I'm emotional wreck every time. So how I am on here is like how I am with everybody. What you see is what you get with me. What you see is what you get, right?
Yep. I'm very thankful for you. I've followed you for a very long time. You're
I don't
an
know
amazing
why. I
woman.
feel like you found me maybe right after my husband passed away, possibly.
And right after my mom passed away.
Yeah.
So we both were like,
We were
just on this journey of.
I grieve you guys. I grieve you guys, you know? I
Yeah,
grieve with you guys.
I came to you. You're the first person I. It's such a crazy story. TikTok is just full of random stuff, but you kept on popping up on my For You page, and I was like, I'm gonna try Michelle out. Well, I didn't know your name was Michelle.
Yeah.
Because it's I think it was Mikki that you. And but you kept on saying, "Oh, my namesake, oh, Michelle, yeah."
Yeah.
And, I was just like, okay, this is where I need to be.
Aw, that is so sweet.
In your life, you just kept on saying, "Oh, Michelle, I'm Michelle too," and
yeah,
I felt totally just drawn to you, and I'm so thankful that we've had that relationship ever since.
And I'm thankful for you guys. So. I'm thankful for each and every one of you that gets a reading, because I get to know you guys not just during the readings, but as people as well. I get to know you more through the readings. And even no matter how many readings you guys do with me, I don't remember them. That's the problem. I could do 50 with you. I never remember. I don't. We're not supposed to.
I'm like, okay, for the past 6 readings, you've talked about a male, and I'm like, I don't know who the male is. But you talk about him in the same context.
Yeah.
No joke. You talk about the same male in the same context every single reading.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Seriously, I'm racking my brain because I love Ancestry. I have my Ancestry, subscription. I'm trying to go through my Ancestry on Ancestry.com. I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm like, who's Michelle talking about? Who is this guy? I'm trying to figure out who he is, because nothing is parallel. But then it's maybe it's somebody coming to me, trying to talk to me. I don't know.
Maybe. So, yeah. But like I told you, I honestly feel it's somebody that's around you, either from the area that they've attached to you. Yeah. I don't know why. I just feel like this was a child that grew up into a man. I feel like he passed away as a child, and he grew up as a man. But I don't know who he is, and I don't want to go much further with that. But I know that I think he's attached to you for some reason. Hey Megan, he's attached to you for some reason. I don't know why. All I know is he's around you. That's all I can say. But I also, your mom is here. Let me try to. Sorry, I get distracted with whatever I was going to talk to your mom and I forgot. Oh, thank you, Ashley. If I ever get a reading from a medium, I want it to be you or nobody. Oh, that is so sweet, Ashley. Mwah, thank you. Yeah. So kind. You guys are too kind to me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the kindness that I feel from you.
You are the real deal, my dear.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Let me see. What is your mom saying? Now, what's there cancer with your mom? Because I heard cancer.
Mom wouldn't tell us everything that was wrong with her, and
she didn't want to be a burden. You know that, right? She didn't want to be a burden.
I know, and yes, you're right, because she stopped talking to me because she didn't want to be a burden, and I'm
she's stubborn. Your mom was
everything's fine, and I'm like, no, everything's not fine.
I just heard cancer again,
and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I heard cancer again. I wonder if she had cancer, because I literally heard it again with her. I think she might have had cancer. You might not have known it. She was stubborn. Your mom was very stubborn. She was a very strong-willed woman. She reminds me of me, because I'm a very strong. In case you guys know, I'm very strong-willed. When it comes to my friends, when it comes to people that I love, I don't take no shit. My daughter will tell you how strong-willed I am when it comes to her relationships and how much I've got involved. She's like, when I knew that these people did not treat her well, or somebody said shit to her, I'm on them like white on rice. I'm just on them, because I fight for the people that I love. I do. I've always done that, and that's how I choose to be. My daughter can tell you some horror stories of me, and I don't consider myself a helicopter parent, but I did. My kids had to check with me all the time, and that was just the deal. They just had to tell me where I would go find them. I would go hunt them down if they were not. I'm like, and I found them. Believe me, I would find my kids.
Oh, I get it. My mom found me.
Yeah. That you have to be that involved with your children. You have to be a helicopter parent sometimes. And I was. I'm just being honest with you. My kids had to always check in with me. My daughter will tell you, still to this day, what are you doing? What's going on? My son's not home from poker yet. Where are you at? I'm like, where are you? Where's going on? You're not home yet. What's going on? And he's 30.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So funny. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. She said that makes you a great mother. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Listen,
yeah.
Now you have your own kids, don't you?
Well, I have a 20-year-old daughter. Her name is Ella.
Oh,
you know that.
I love that. No, I don't. I don't.
You don't remember? Oh my goodness. We've talked about this.
Honey, I don't remember. I'm not supposed to remember the readings. You know that. Come on, Michelle. How many times you got a reading from me? I don't remember shit.
Gosh darn it. I know. Okay. So Ella, her name is Ella. She's 20. Yeah, I'm 45. She's 20. I had her when I was 25. But yeah, she's a great game. Yeah.
Look at what my daughter said. She has a really bad memory to begin with. Shut your face.
Oh, Destiny. Yes, shut your face. We love Destiny.
Yes.
Destiny.
Is it normal to not remember stuff? Yes. As a psychic medium, we are not supposed to remember the readings because it would bog us down. I don't remember the reading halfway through. I don't remember anything because I'm not supposed to remember it, and that's the joy of it. I don't remember nothing. Yes, I can. That's true.
She's so funny.
It's true. I get everything else, but the one thing they asked me to get. I promise you.
That is awesome.
I promise you. That is so fucking true, dude. My husband used to complain. He said, "You did not get the one thing I asked you to get. What is wrong with you?"
I did that semester ago at the start. I'm like, what the fuck was I supposed to get?
Now I'm starting to text myself. I don't write stuff down. Now I'm starting to text myself.
Yep.
Because I don't remember.
I put it in the notes. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Speaking of this, Dad would get mad because my husband used to do the what was the candy bar that he had, Destiny? It was a Reese's candy bar, but it wasn't Reese's. It was Fast Break. Fast Break
bar. Yeah.
Fast Break. Oh my God. Yeah. I got everything but his candy bar. Oh my God. You think the world stood still? I forgot his candy bar, and he freaking girls and boys. One day, out of 1 year, out of 34 years, I forgot my husband's birthday. He never let me forget it. Out of 34 birthdays, I forgot one fucking birthday of my husband's, and he threw a hissy fit. Midnight. Did you forget something? Midnight of the 13th, because his birthday was September 12th. Did you forget something? I'm like, what do you mean? It was my birthday. I said, oh my God. So he told me this like right at midnight. He was waiting until right at midnight to tell me I forgot his birthday of the next day. I was like, really? Really, honey? Really? That's what he told me. He's like,
you waited the whole entire day to tell me?
Yeah. Yeah, can't mess with someone in their chocolate. I agree. Can't mess with someone in their chocolate. I agree. Let me see what else, Michelle, I'm hearing for you. Your mom. Your mom is very proud of you.
For mom? Yeah.
Yes. I just said your mom. You said, sorry, Michelle, I get sidetracked because I really care about you. I feel like I have a good connection with you, and I just like to talk to you. I'm sorry.
I love, you know me. You and I always have great conversations. So whenever we feel we're there, don't feel any sort of stipulation like we need to concrete get answers or whatever. I just love the conversation.
Me too, honey. Me too.
Very good.
Your mom wants you to know, she says, your mom, of course, she is here. Did she also have any kind of heart problems? Or has she ever had any heart attacks in the past?
No heart attacks, but I learned that she had, this is so horrible. She had left-sided heart failure.
Okay, that's what she's telling me.
I learned that that means that your right side already failed. When you have left-sided heart failure.
Oh, wow. She didn't have an enlarged heart, did she?
No. I don't know everything, to be quite transparent with you. I don't know anything, but they try to keep things very transparent with me, and I'm like, just tell me how it is. Like, what is going on? And everybody tried to sugarcoat everything for me, and it was horrible.
They always do that. They can't ever seem to be honest with you.
Well, I'm like, just tell me what is going on. Is she like? I had no clue my mom was gonna die because they never told me.
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't know. Yeah, her left side failed, so like her right. That means that her right side of her heart already failed.
I didn't know that. My daughter's making steak. Fine, go eat your damn steak. I don't give a shit. Go eat steak. I don't eat a lot of meat.
Sounds really good.
I don't eat a lot of meat, you guys. I don't eat a lot of meat anymore because it makes me feel too guilty. I'm being honest with you. I don't eat a lot of meat anymore because I feel too guilty. It makes me feel guilty that I have to have this meat because some animal died, and I just feel horrible because, especially since I've started doing this reading and I've connected with so many animals and pets. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't like eating meat. I haven't ate meat in a long time. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, mind you, but every time I eat like a steak or a hamburger, I just feel guilty. Guilty as sin. I'm like, I'm eating this because some animal died, and I'm just right now.
Aww.
I just feel so guilty. I'm just at the point in my life that I snack on like parfaits and fruit and stuff like that. I'm not a meat eater anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. But I'm not vegetarian. I just quit eating meat. I love steak, don't get me wrong, but there was a living being that had to die for me to eat steak, and it just made me feel horrible.
Yeah, I get you.
So
my daughter is the same way, and actually my ex-husband, everybody, I don't much meat either, so I can't even say myself, but yeah.
Yeah. But I like parfaits. I love fruit, watermelon, bananas. Guess what I'm making, Michelle? I'm making banana fritters for tonight. After I get off of here, I'm making banana fritters.
Oh, that sounds really good.
I got some Bisquick and some oil and some bananas, and I'm gonna make me some banana fritters.
That sounds so good.
Listen, I got the idea from a reading I did the other day, but because this grandmother, I was so connected to this grandmother. I described the house that she was in and all kinds of stuff. She mentioned banana fritters. She made banana fritters. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't made it in years. I'm making banana fritters.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And that's from a reading?
Yes. She told me, I said, did she make banana fritters? She says, oh yes, she did. That's what she said about her grandmother. You know what I'm doing now, Michelle? I'm putting clips up. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to you. I'm sorry. I'm putting clips of highlights of my live on my readings putting highlight clips on my TikTok. By the time I get done, they've already got a few hundred views, and these highlight clips go very fast views. I don't know what it is, but they're very fast viewed.
Yeah, they are. You are climbing up on the views very quickly.
Yes, I am, and I can't thank you guys enough for being here and supporting me. Michelle, people like you, it means the world to me that you guys care about me and want to support my. I'm just gonna start crying. They want to support my page and be here for me, and it just means a lot because there's more good. That all the good outweighs all the bad people.
Well, you're a beautiful lady and soul.
Your mom said
your
mom says, she says, Michelle, listen, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, your mom was talking.
No problem.
She's like, did she ever call you Shell or Shelly for some reason?
Yeah, she called me Shell all the time.
Shut up. Did she really? Because that's new.
She called me Shell. That was her name for me.
Because I feel like because we're this, she feels like, she says, I feel a connection with you because you really care about my daughter, which means I really care about you. Your mom is so kind, by the way. So kind. She says, I really care about you because I care about you a lot, Michelle. I really do. I feel a very good connection. Thank you, Faye. I feel a very good kindred connection with you, my friend. I would not be surprised if we have past life connection somewhere. Maybe we've known each other for years and we don't know it. Maybe.
Sorry, I am like emotional.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Be emotional. You gotta let it out, darling. It's okay.
She called me Shell all the time. Yeah. And nobody knew that.
And I think that's the first I've ever heard of that. She's called you Shell. And listen, it's not a coincidence that I heard that. That's why I stopped you, because she said, tell her Shell. She'll know what it means. That's what she told me. She just wanted you to know that she loves you very much. And that she's always around you. She misses you. And she knows how hard it's been for you since she passed. But she is around you quite often because I feel like she pops into your head a lot. which means she's around you a lot.
Yeah. Totally sorry.
No, baby, it's okay. You can cry. You don't have to cry. You can cry. You're allowed. I cry on here. People don't care about me, but I cry. If you don't care if I cry, it's okay if you cry. Because I know you and your mom were like best friends. You guys had a good connection. I can see that. She really cared about you, darling. She really did. Your mom was a great woman.
Yeah, she was.
She was very kind. She was very kind and very sweet and considerate. I just feel this from her. You are a reflection of your mother, and that is the best compliment that I can give you.
Thank you. Yeah, she's beautiful. I can't believe she said that. Yeah, she called me show.
I don't, and I think, Michelle, that's the first time I've ever heard that in these readings, if I remember.
Never said that.
Yeah, she said to call you Shell.
Yeah.
I heard Shell or Shelly, and when I was younger, my grandmother used
to Shelly sometimes when I was in trouble.
But definitely she said call her Shell. She'll know exactly what it means. She knew it would get to you. She knew it would get to you when calling you Shell, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you know your mom's definitely here, because I would have no way of knowing that, would I? Because I don't think I've ever talked about that.
Nope. That's the first time out of all of our readings you've ever said that. So.
It was just the time for me to say it. I don't know why. It was just the time for me to say it.
Yeah, that was good. That was great.
She loves you and she misses you a lot, but she really has a lot of peace in her life. She wants you to know that, Michelle. She has a lot of peace in her life. But she's always around you. She's looking after your daughter, and she's just always around you. Now, your mom and dad, they weren't together when she passed, were they? Were they still together?
They were still together.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure.
47 years.
And now is your dad passed away? He's passed away too, right?
No, he's alive.
Okay, he's alive. Did your dad never remarry?
Nope.
Okay, so she's telling me, I feel losing your mom was very difficult on your father.
Yeah, he's struggling.
He misses her a lot. Because it's only been like a year and a few months, since she passed away. A year and a few months. Was it like last February she passed?
She passed away in January of 2024, so.
Yeah, that's what's right. Beginning of January, February, yeah. She's watching over him as well. I have to ask you something. Is there Alzheimer's or dementia?
A what?
Alzheimer's or dementia reference around you for some reason?
No.
Because I just feel like I don't know what the Alzheimer's or dementia reference is.
Trying to figure that out. No.
You don't think it could be? You don't think it could be for your father?
My dad's memory is going a little bit.
It's possible. It's possible. I just heard dementia, so it's possible he could start maybe getting the beginning stages of it or something.
Yeah. The doctors told me when he had his last heart episode that his memory was going a little bit. So.
Yeah. Did he ever have any strokes?
He had heart attacks. Strokes.
Okay. I know that you spend as much time with your dad as you can, don't you?
Yeah, I try, but I just moved, as you know, across the country. He's in Texas, and now I'm in Ohio, so.
That makes it hard, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. But
because my mom, I can feel her scolding me, going, "Why aren't you visiting your dad?"
Listen, that's the dilemma of some of the children of these older parents. Like, they feel torn about trying to take care of them, but at the same time you have to live. I mean, it's a toss up, It's like, it's so hard to decide what to do, So don't feel guilty for wanting a better life for yourself, because you deserve it. She's just worried about your dad. That's all. She's worried about your dad, and she's always with your dad. She says, "I'm keeping him company. Don't worry." She says, I'm keeping him company.
Yeah, my dad always tells me, he goes, "I know your mom's around me. I feel her."
Because she is. So. Yeah, that's a validation. She's definitely around your father. He knew her long enough. He would know if she was there or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely. He'll call me and be like, "I know your mom's with me." So
I love
that's good.
that. I feel like he feels her around and sometimes hears her, or he thinks she's talking to him, that kind of stuff as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
listen, your mom seems like she was an amazing person, and I know you guys were very close, but the love for her did not stop. The love she has for you did not stop. It's just changed. And she says, I hope you can still feel how much I love you, sweetheart. That's what she says.
Yep. 100%.
She's around you too, and she's around your dad. Spirits can be in more than one place at once. Don't know how they do it, but they do it, you know.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a guardian angel.
Your mom just gave you a hug. Did you feel anything? Did you feel anybody touch your shoulders or anything? She just gave you a hug, let you know everything's gonna be okay.
I always feel like she's here.
No, she was crying. She doesn't have a cold. She was crying. Aw, somebody else if you had a cold. No, she's crying. It's okay. We're allowed to cry on my page. I don't mind. I cry too. You guys know I cry too. I don't mean to. It's just part of the readings, you know. She says, sweetheart, I'm very proud of you. I want you to know that I'm always very proud of you. And I'm always around you. I'm always with you. Don't ever forget that, she says, okay? And she loves you very much, by the way. She loves you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
So did your daughter come with you when you moved?
Nope.
She stayed where she was?
We stayed in California. She's third year at a university out there.
It's not UCLA, is it?
UC Riverside.
UC Riverside. So I got the UC right.
Yeah,
Riverside, wow.
It's a UC, but it's just Riverside. Yeah, the UCLA, UC Riverside, yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, Michelle, yeah. I know your mom. I feel like this was a special reading with your mom. And I know she's definitely around you, sweetheart. You don't have to worry about that. She's definitely around you. You can feel her, you know.
Yeah.
You know what happened earlier when I went in the bathroom? The lights were flickering in the bathroom. They don't normally flicker, but they were flickering me, and they stopped. And I said, "Okay, do it again." And the lights flickered again. My husband flickered the lights for me in the bathroom, and that was so sweet. And those are brand new bulbs; they should not be flickering. But I could tell they flickered. They were flickering. So I feel my husband when he flickers the lights. It means the world to me that he still does that stuff to let me know that he's okay. And I know he's proud of me. I get it. I just wish he was still here. But if he was here, I would not be doing this. So.
Yeah, it's, this is what we're meant to be and do. And I fully believe that because it's crazy. I was just talking to my ex-husband about this. Ex-husband that I share my daughter with.
Aww.
In a year, a lot of things can change. And he lost his mom. Aww. I lost my mom. So wow. My daughter lost both of her grandparents, grandmas. And yeah, it's been...
She's very young. She's only 18, yeah?
She's 20.
She's 20. Okay, yeah. But your daughter is an adult now. I know you miss her, though. I know how much you miss your daughter.
Oh, I totally do. Yeah,
are you guys...
I talked for like 2 hours today.
Are you guys making plans to see each other soon? I'm hearing about some kind of plans.
Yeah, she's going to be headed out here.
I love that so that's what your mom was telling me. So she'll be there. She'll be there right with you when you have those plans with your daughter. She's the one that told me. I had no idea. She's the one that told me that you have plans soon. That's what they do.
She'll be out here when she finishes her quarter.
So, like in June, will she be here in June?
Yep.
Yes, I heard June. I love that. Aww.
Yeah. She'll be here in June, so we're...
That's amazing. And she said, you're an amazing mother. Don't ever think any different, she says. I love you. You're an amazing mother to your daughter, she says.
Oh, that's great. That makes me feel...
She says you've always been an amazing mom, and don't ever think any different. She says, don't ever think any different, because you've always been an amazing mom to your daughter.
I've always given everything I have to her, so that makes me feel good.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Do you feel anything from her other grandmother, her paternal grandparent? From Ella's paternal grandparent. She just passed away.
Did she have a heart attack or something with her heart?
Nobody knows. Like, nobody...
Did she pass in her sleep? Did she pass in her sleep, maybe?
Yeah, she passed in her sleep.
So, yeah, she told me she passed in her sleep. Her heart stopped. I think she had a heart attack in her sleep. That's what she said.
Okay.
She said it's
Got
good
it.
to see. She said it's good to see you. Let me ask you, was she in her 50s or early 60s?
80s, actually.
80s. Okay, 80s. Wow.
I think she was 80s. Yeah, she was older than my
I heard
mom.
like
My
80,
mom was 67.
I heard like
You might be.
83. 83 maybe.
Yeah, I think it was 83. Yep.
She's young again. She's in her 30s again, so she's young again. She's living life. She says, "How I crossed over was the best way possible that I could cross over at the time." She says. She said,
Okay.
"It's so peaceful." She said, Michelle, it is so peaceful over here. You wouldn't believe it. It's beautiful. The sky's so blue. The trees are so bright, brighter than over here. They're brighter over there. That's what everybody tells me. They're brighter on the other side. I don't know how, but they are. Bright colors. A lot of people over there. She's got to see all of her relatives that she lost. Everybody.
Yeah,
She
that
says,
sounds like
please give my granddaughter a hug and a kiss for me because I sure miss her, and let her know how much I love her because I really, really do. I love her so very much, and I just want her to be okay. She's looking after her now. She says, I'm looking after her now.
Yeah, we figured because
Did she pass around 6 months ago?
he passed
5, 6 months ago?
away last end of July last year.
Okay, so about 8 months, yeah. About 8 months, yeah.
Yeah,
About 10 months,
you're
10
right
months,
on the
yeah.
months, yeah.
10 months, yeah. Listen, but she said, just please tell my granddaughter that I'm okay, that I'm at peace, and that I love her and I miss her. Because that girl meant a lot to me, she says. That girl meant a lot to me.
Yeah, she was a very straightforward lady, so that makes sense.
Well, listen, Michelle, I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you, guys. I will see you in my next recording, okay? Thank you so much. Bye, you guys. Take care. Listen, Michelle, thank you for I'm so sorry I talked a lot.